Baby, it sounds like Nancy and Korra has some explaining to do because y'all remember that video clip I put up where Nancy was accusing Justin of allowing his nanny to take a video of his child unclothed and to spread it across social media, how he knew about it and he wasn't doing anything about it, and yada, yada, yada. Well, I have found it strange because I tried to locate the video and I couldn't, although they said it was viral and you could just type in their daughter's name and it would pop up. But today, Beauty is Me, this is a whole nother family not connected to the Obidis or Justin, went live. Her brother did some investigating and found out that the video that they are claiming is their children's is not. It's actually Beauty and Me's child in the video, and they are using her content as a means to not blackmail, but frame Justin and pay him into this horrible father. Check it out. I don't know why I kept saying Beauty is Me. Her page name is Beauty is Her Name. I don't know where I got that from. Sorry, y'all.
Tell you, my sister, I worked full time for you. I had to go do investigations. I was getting a lot of messages, and I was ignoring them at first because we get a lot of random messages. And then the lady was so persistent, and she called me.
Pull up the video.
Listen, the lady was so persistent, and she called me on the audio, and she was begging me to go watch it. I went and watched the video, and sure enough, whatever the lady's name, Obidi and her sister are using your son's video and saying that your son is a girl, and saying that Dr. What's the doctor's name?
Justice
Is
Dean.
Making all types of accusations like he's a bad father, sexual, all types of stuff. And it actually went to court. And your son was in court. He beat the case. But guess what?
Wait.
Yes.
Go ahead. Finish.
So he had to go to CPS over your son. And the girl, Obidi, I'm surprised. I've seen her video a couple of times. It's so weird.
I have to see this with my own eyes because I feel like there's no way. How is that possible if there's proof that video comes to my page on the internet? Like, it's something that can be proved. So how is that? Why would anybody think they can do something like that?
I don't understand. I thought she was a smart woman with almost 10 million followers.
I mean, we don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say.
No, it's her sister. No, it's her. No, they definitely did because he went to court for it. I talked to him too. I called him over the phone. I was doing my investigation. This man had to go to court for it. This man has the same video that me and you seen. He had to go to court for that video. When he was going to add me and you on the live, and he was going to talk about that. Like, literally, I'm telling you, I thought it was fake too. But Obidi and her sister both are in on it because this went to actual court. Why the people is bringing me all the info, Nene, I do not know.
Somebody says, Renee, don't believe this. Could you show us the video, please? Who is this? I'm going to show you what video exactly that everyone's talking about. And y'all, by the way, y'all can tag Nancy if you want to, because apparently I heard that it came from Nancy. But I'm not like, I would have to hear this with my own mouth, because why would somebody use something that's public for everyone to see where it came from originally?
Because they in Nigeria.
Korra is not in Nigeria?
No. I don't know. But
Court is in Nigeria?
No. It isn't. She sound like she's in Nigeria. I couldn't even understand what she was saying. No, but what I'm saying is the guy said he was at work. I don't know where he was at, but the guy said that the doctor said that he had a babysitter babysitting his kid. So that video, they trying to make it seem like he has a baby babysitting the kid, and it's negligence. Saying that the child was naked and have no clothes on, when in fact the baby got a diaper on. We gonna get we definitely gonna get to the bottom of this. I don't see how you able to add, but me and him wasn't able to add.
Come add him here.
Like that's weird. Y'all tag Doctor.
Let me see your phone.
Let me send him a text. Send him a text.
Give me
the phone. You could text him.
I'm gonna show you what video.
I'm gonna
But
text him. I'm gonna
wait.
text him right now.
Is it just a video or is it a screenshot like of it?
It's a video. Hold on. I'm
I
about to
know,
text him.
I know it's my video. I posted the video, but is a screenshot going around or the actual video?
The actual video. It was on the lady's page. Yeah, it was on the lady page. They say the lady got 1,000,000 pages. They got it from off her page. The lady that made the video, she was tagged in it.
By the way, a lot of people thought that this was. I just want to say this is not. JC threw something in the toilet. These are air freshener beads. It's a pack of air freshener beads. It's not poo.
It's not doo doo.
I didn't even want to go in the comments before we even go any closer. I just want to say to y'all, this is not doo doo in here. It's like a pack of air freshener beads we had sitting on top of the toilet. So we opened the pack. Y'all know those. It's in a paper pack.
Thank you for clearing my mind up because I didn't want to ask you about that either.
This is him calling y'all. Hello.
Hello, this is Dr. Dean.
Hi, Dr. Dean.
Are you on live video right now?
Yeah, I'm on live video. I don't know. Can y'all hear? Y'all comment and see if y'all can hear him. Can you hear him, Herman?
I can hear him clear.
Okay, I think they can hear you.
First off, I'd like to apologize to your family that this started to involve your family. I've been looking at your content. It looks like you guys make beautiful family content, which is exactly what my goal was prior to this madness. But let me explain to you what's going on a little bit. Can you guys all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We're listening.
Okay. Essentially, about 2 weeks ago, my ex, first off, background story. My ex has been pretty much on a smear campaign for the last 2 years. Basically, Amber Heard times 1,000, trying to accuse me of domestic violence without any proof, and I've been able to prove she's lying. And this is just the next series of lies. Once I've exposed their lies, that involves your child. So essentially, about 2 weeks ago, my ex came publicly and said that accused one of my nannies of sexually molesting my child. And this is due to the fact that I instructed the nanny to take any videos of the children having a tantrum to protect me against abuse allegations that are constant and ongoing all the time, both privately and publicly. And one of those said videos was while my daughter was being potty trained, which I was just in the other room getting some work done on my computer. And unfortunately, that somehow was leaked and it got to my ex-wife, and she's using that as a means to further try to prove that I'm a terrible father and an abusive person.
So is this the picture that they're talking about with Athena with the blue shirt over her head?
Yeah, she was being potty trained in that video. That was never meant for public consumption. I have to film my kids anytime they're doing a tantrum. So if they get a bruise, I can prove where it came from, rather than me being accused of abusing my children, which is constant and ongoing for 2.5 years now.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to say allegedly here, I got hundreds of messages saying that Nancy posted a video of your child, which I apologize deeply for. And I, from what I saw, it looked like they cut it to make it look like you could only see your child from the backside.
Mm-hmm.
And your son and my daughter have similar body types if you just look at it from the back, right?
Yeah.
And they were using your child's image to prove that something occurred, that kind of thing. You're like, look, it does exist, that sort of thing.
Yeah. I was confused about that because there's all the proof in the world that video came from my page, so I wouldn't imagine anyone thinking.
I mean, they're not very good in their lies. I mean, for example, she said I kicked her out and she was homeless on the streets, but yet one video she'll say 4 days, then she'll say 6, then she'll say 8, then she'll say 10. But if you just go back and look at her social media, she's living in an $8,500 beachfront apartment that I was paying for the entire time as I was sleeping on my friend's couch. So they're very terrible at lying, and this has been ongoing for years. It's involved government agencies and everything, and these two sisters just will not stop. And I actually have a court date on the 24th because I have a restraining order on her, which she is violating incessantly. So, I mean, she's risking her citizenship in this country. She's so devoted to trying to destroy my life that she is actively putting her citizenship, she just has a green card, in risk to try to tarnish my name. And as well, this is child abuse. Like, you can't be putting out those kind of allegations on the internet because your children will see it in the future. It's just messed up.
Yeah.
So again, my sincere apologies that this drama that is pretty much overtaken my life for the last 2 years is inadvertently affected your family.
Yeah. I'm so sorry to hear that for both of you guys. Honestly, I was just very, very confused about the video, and that is very about my child's video, and it's unfortunate. I don't know if I'm gonna end up even speaking to Nancy and asking her about it, or Korra in the future. So I don't know. Yeah, so I'll probably try to get to the bottom of it to figure out why, because that's weird to me that any normal or any sane person would use a video that anyone can see comes from someone else on the internet. So I'm not sure. I guess I can just hear it from her because it's unbelievable to me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, my ex has been holding both of my children as she talks about how I beat her up until she had a miscarriage while my child is on her lap. So there's really nothing that these two sisters are capable of when it comes to involving children and using children as weapons to try to gain emotional sympathy and support from other women. It's really quite sickening.
Yeah.
And just for the record, I was never abusive to her. I treated her like a queen.
Yeah, I appreciate you, and thank you
I
so much
believe
for
him.
coming up. Okay, my brother's saying something, but I was just gonna say thank you for explaining that to me, because I was like, whoo. But
Tell him I'm dealing with
my
a
brother's
similar
on the phone. He can
situation.
hear. What you say, Herman?
I'm dealing with listen, I'm dealing with a similar situation, not exactly the same as far as like a mother keeping the kids away from a dad. Let me tell y'all something. Mothers will make up anything because you're not with them no more. Just because you're not. Why does adult problems have to affect the kids? Don't have nothing to do with it. Kids don't have nothing to do with a relationship not working out. And you know what? That's a problem with a lot of women, you know, and I'm not saying just women, but that's a problem with a lot of women that has kids with men. They use their kids against their men when they no longer together.
Yeah, man, I spent about $170,000 just to fight all the allegations and won, mind you. I was able to prove that she was lying, just so that I could have 50-50 custody of my kids and be a part of my children's lives. I spent $170,000, and I'm still spending money.
Wow.